Hi everyone, I'm Drew Saunders and today I will be reviewing Captain Marvel. Just to get this out of the way, I am a horrible sexist and any negative opinion I have about this movie is because of that. Captain Marvel is the new Marvel product, directed by Anna Boden and Ryan Fleck, and it is starring Brie Larson, and it was pretty okay. I'm gonna say this now, I'm gonna try not to spoil anything and try not to give away too many plot details, only if it's needed. Let's just get into it. I'm ready to start. The first 30 minutes of this movie is confusing as all hell. The movie just starts in a random city on a futuristic planet, and that's okay with most movies, but it gives hardly any detail about this planet, and when it does, it's just really confusing. And at first you think that this is what the movie's going to be about, which is also fine. But no, this is all just so that the main character can get to Earth. And I gotta say, this really is the part where the movie picks up, because Sam Jackson shows up and he's no doubt the best character in this movie. The de-aging CGI or makeup, I don't know what they did, but that also looks really well done, and you can't tell that he's a 70-year-old man. Also, this movie takes place in the 90s, and the set design and everything about that is really well done, really believable, except sometimes it gets a little obnoxious because there's this one part where she's at a payphone and there's a random Game Boy box on top of a payphone. Like, okay. At this point you kind of notice the flaws in the character. You can't really tell if she's trying to be serious or kind of like a goofy character to be taken seriously, but either way it just kind of fails at both of that. Also, there's this flashback scene where she's on a runway talking with David Bowie, and the acting in that specific scene is really weird. It reminded me of The Room, where Tommy Wiseau's inside the shop and he's talking to the lady with the cat.
How much is it?
It'll be $18.
Here you go. Keep the change.
Like, the lines come like right after the other and it sounds really unnatural. And I'm trying not to exaggerate this, but it literally sounds like that. Also, don't get me wrong, I'm sure Brie Larson tried her best, but I feel like the script and the writing was just off, and as a result the character just seems all over the place. Another thing I wanted to mention is that we have no idea who this character is until like an hour into the movie. At this point I was like, so is she from this new planet, or is she from Earth? Then how does she get to this new planet? And how does she have superpowers if she's from Earth? And none of these questions are answered until the climax of the movie. It's also at this point where the movie kind of falls apart. There's a plot twist and the rest of the movie is dedicated to wrapping up this plot that changed dramatically in the last 30 minutes. Sam Jackson's character also becomes more noticeably a comic relief character, and it seems this way so that they can make Captain Marvel look more powerful as a woman by making him a bumbling idiot. Well, okay, hear me out. I haven't even started talking about the politics of this movie. My opinion hasn't changed since Black Panther, and I'm not going to shove some ideology down your throat. Just believe what you want, it's all good. I actually think it's really important to have a minority character on screen so that children and general audiences can have a character to look up to. But let me ask you a question. What would work more? A character written for the sake of empowerment by a large media giant such as Disney to make money? Or a character that's a superhero that just happens to be a woman? Black Widow wasn't added just because she's a woman. She was added because she kicks ass and just as much as the guys do. I mean, that's the point. If a character's gender becomes a personality trait, then it easily becomes more forgettable. One thing I will say that I really liked about this movie is the effect where she has the helmet on and then it like comes off and then her hair flows down. I thought that was pretty cool. No, I like that. Anyways, that's what I thought about Captain Marvel. Probably going to give it a 4 out of 10. And it's probably worth a watch if you're like a die-hard Marvel fan or you want to know what's going on in the fucking next Avengers movie. But yeah, hope every single one of you has a fantastic day. Watch our other videos, that would be pretty cool. And yeah, goodbye.